Welcome to the Maui Hexadome. This is October 12th or 11th, 9th?
8th?
October 9th, 2021.
It's been a long week, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are going to do an assault in the Maui Hexadome. Now, you'll notice this is the primetime board. In the new release of the AGL 5 rules, they included primetime obstacle layouts for all of the original maps. That was upside down, but we're not going to worry about that.
Upside down.
AGL 5. So we're doing assault on the primetime map, standard assault rules. We are also using the AGL 5 characters. So we've got updated character sheets for our main characters, as well as stats.
That was upside down.
As well as stats for the rookies and the talent on the rise.
So you will have to excuse us. We're going to be shuffling things around a little bit more while we have printouts of the character cards and the tactics cards and everything for these new folks. We didn't have time to actually cut them out and sleeve them and things. So we've got a lot of loose pieces of paper and things we haven't played with before, so it's going to be fun.
So for Assault, we're going to be having 2 of the updated characters, 1 of the rookies, and a talent on the rise for each team. So I chose for my 2 main people, we're actually going to do our deployment at the same time. The first one I chose was Shona Carano.
And I picked Final Boss.
My second was Hippolyta, just because I don't use her enough. Let's get her on the field.
My second one is the brand spanking new Major Luna.
So for my rookie, I am having this model with a sword representing Balmung.
For my rookie, I have Nervosa, and I am using this lovely little Protectorate of Menoth model with a crossbow to show off as he
represent. And for my fourth is the talent on the rise. I'm going to use the blue talent on the rise, and I'm going to have him start off over on this side. Actually, he's going to start adjacent.
My talent on the rise is this figure here, and it's going to start right down there. So the talent on the rises are essentially going to be mirrors of each other right now because we are starting them off with them in their base form.
In their base form, we have each chosen card blocks for them to play with. And as underdog, I think we are ready to go.
All right.
Grab our initiative card.
Other than that, this is standard assault. So we are playing for control of zones.
Now we do have cards representing initiatives for the new cards as well. And when they come up, they'll come up. So let's get some people on the board here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
So, assault in the primetime Hexadome.
You could also probably, actually draw me some tactics cards.
Round 1, turn 1.
I have drawn me some tactics cards.
Final Boss and Hippolyta. They're both at 4, and since BanzaiZAP is underdog, Hippolyta will go first. And the first thing she's going to do is inspire her comrades.
Now, Hippolyta has had a number of changes to her as part of the Last Dance mod, making it a little bit easier for her to give that +2 initiative to her allies, and also had a little bit of a longer range as well.
Now, in this case, even though I failed, I do get one of her switches, which is to impose the +2 initiative to allies 0 to 5. She's not going to give it to herself. She is instead going to give it to Shona Carano.
Aha!
She is then going to spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4 movement to get in the zone.
Okay.
And that is it for Hippolyta.
All right. Final Boss is up, and Final Boss is going to start with everybody's favorite card, Stick to the Plan.
There we go. I get a free card, which I greatly appreciate.
I also get a free card that I pick, and now I am going to shuffle Z. And then I'm going to pick another card, because that's how that card rolls. Okay. I am then going to play the card that I picked, which is Catch Your Breath.
Hey, he gets another pair. Now, since I
Oh, did you pick one of your...
odds top roll, evens bottom roll. Evens.
Okay. Same thing with me. I picked one of... Actually, did I? Yes, I did pick one of my Nervosa cards. So it is that one. I draw 2 cards. And now I know what those are. Okay. Let's have fun. We are going to start off, because I just actually got the card. Actually, I would need to move first. So, Final Boss has been upgraded as well. He now has 5 energy.
Woohoo!
So we are going to spend 2 of that 5 energy for 4 movement. A 1, 2, 3, 4. We are then going to play Chimera Round.
Ah, this is the displace and punch.
Yes, and we are going to displace.
Point, point.
We're going to displace to here.
Point, point, point.
And then we will punch.
Now, I believe this is a green, so I don't actually get a response.
Yep, this is his lovely little green, which will hopefully impose Dazzle. It is 2 yellows. Okay.
No success, but potential switch.
Yes, because I have 2 bangs, I can stun Hippolyta.
Hippolyta takes a stun counter.
Okay.
Well struck, and I believe you still have some energy to play with.
Yes, I do, interestingly enough. Yeah, I could do that, but then I would be stuck. But you know what? It's Assault, and this is AGL 5. It's a Brave New World. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, I would still have to. Actually, yeah, you're stunned. Let's do it. So, Final Boss is going to spend 2 for 4 more movements.
Ah.
Is going to swim move to here.
You can do that.
Is now going to attempt to disengage from Hippolyta, and I will remove a shield from your roll.
Are you sure you want to remove a shield from the roll?
Absolutely want to remove a shield from that roll.
Okay, her fist is actually a black and a blue, so that's not so bad.
Okay, my agility is a blue and a yellow.
Nothing.
I succeed. 2, 3, 4. And I have 1 energy left, thanks to the buff. So we're going to do a face meet fist on Shona.
Sounds good.
2 yellows. Hoping for a star and 2 bangs. I got it.
Exactly what he wanted. So I believe that is both
a stun and a dazzle
on Shona Carano.
And I am very happy with how the first go at a powered up Final Boss has happened.
There we go. So that is the end of turn 1, round 1. Moving on to turn 2. Prism, except this I believe
that is Nervosa.
Yes. And Shona Carano.
Shona is at a +2 initiative.
Which means as underdog, I can decide if she's going to go first.
Yes.
And I believe she is going to go first. So the first thing she's going to do, since she is stunned and dazzled, is she's going to haul off and hit the blade onto Mr. Final Boss.
Okay,
for 2 points.
Hoping for some of those switch so that she could flip states.
Stunned, before the roll, you can determine what symbol you would like to remove.
Right.
Now, she uses all 3 for her switches.
Right, but what I want to do is I am going to remove 1 bang from your roll to hopefully prevent you from getting the switch that would allow you to remove some of those states.
Which is one of the ones I'm hoping for.
Now, this is an actual attack, correct?
This is an actual red attack.
Okay, so I have my defense of green and blue. E-Call comes into play, so 1 of your stars is being nullified as well.
So to help balance that out, I'm going to be adding an extra orange.
Okay, that's That's reasonable.
Flat of the blade. Wow, guess the dice have decided how they feel about me today. Fortunately, it does give me 2 shields.
Yes, you will be able to displace yourself, and that's it.
And in fact, I've got 2 shields, so I can displace myself twice.
Yes.
Which is almost exactly what I wanted. Displace, displace.
She can make a run for the
So I
border.
can spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold the line. I believe that's going to be, she has 1 energy. Oh, I didn't realize her broadsword's only 2. Wow, that's cool. But she spent 4 energy with 1 to remain, nothing else to do, so all of her states flip.
Yep.
And that will be the end of Shona Karana's turn.
Okay.
What you got, Nervosa?
Okay, so Nervosa is up. Okay, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Nervosa has an interesting stat line in that lots of energy, not a lot of movement. She's really expecting to
Good
use
range
the
on his
displays.
gun.
So let's see. Unfortunately, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit out of range. I can't just start plinking at Shona
You would
right
need to
now.
get into position first, yes.
So we are going to spend, we got to spend 2 for 3 movement. We got to start moving up. 1, 2, 3.
Clinking or playing in the zone?
Well, we are going to take our shot. I think it hit Polita.
She is in range. Her defense is actually a step up from Shona's.
But she does have the
Same
stun
hit,
counter.
but she is
on her,
stunned,
though.
so you could remove a shield from her.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, we are going to do that.
Okay, Hippolyta's defense is a green, a blue, and a black.
Okay, I am going to add a blue to this roll, which is a orange, 2 yellows, and a blue now.
Nice. 1 shield.
And which is the one I was going to pick to remove. Okay.
She's not stunned. You can't remove a shield.
Hippolyta is stunned.
Oh, Hippolyta, that's right. I beg your pardon.
Yes. Okay, so switches are important. I'm doing 2 points of damage flat.
Correct. 2 stars are getting in.
I am bouncing the damage. Shields do not do anything. Okay, now I can either impose burning or I can teleport. And I think I am going to teleport.
Ah.
And I can place myself within a free space in range black 1 to 3. So
you can come in and play.
Point.
So far, so good.
Okay. Now she is out. Keep saying she is out of energy.
They.
But I do have cards. Let's see. So Hippolyta's taken some damage. So let's go. Let's do it. I actually have both of the cards that I picked for Nervosa. So I am going to play. This is the stand-in for the D-Witnesses card.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to outright murder Shona Karana. That's this. Oh, so it's adjacent.
Right.
Okay. So
you can teleport into there.
Yes. Adjacent. So I have a orange and a yellow, and that's it.
He's looking for a star.
And any star will put Shona in the infirmary, and regardless, at the end of this roll, Nervosa is going to the infirmary.
Go to the infirmary.
No!
Oh, they stand and glare at each other.
Well,
any single bang switches?
No. Nervosa switches are all double bang, so that's a pity. But it was worth a shot. Gotta use these new cards, and that will end turn 2.
Okay, moving on to round 1, turn 3. Do I get a frag for his going to the infirmary?
No. Because you did not frag me. I placed myself in the infirmary.
Not sure that makes a difference. But we will continue on as if it does.
We'll figure it out. These are new rules. Okay, so we have out here are That is Balmung.
Now, this represents Balmung's new cards.
And that is by Talon on the Rise.
Talent on the Rise. So Balmung does have 5, so
Yes.
he will be going. And he's of half a mind just to start wailing on Final Boss.
You got to get up here to do it.
No, actually, I don't. You're within 2.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I was looking at the other one. Yes.
Nope, that one's Balmung. Balmung's the one with the big sword.
Yes.
Let's try it.
Okay.
So he's got 4 energy. He's going to spend 1 on a Dark Berserker.
On himself or on the
Targeting.
talent?
This one is targeting himself.
Ah, trying to get that extra buff.
Got it.
Ooh.
And all kinds of switches.
How
Now, unfortunately, the switches happen before the damage gets done.
Right.
So he will take the 2 damage and can't use the switch to heal this set.
Yes.
But if he does it again, then he could.
And he is now powered
He
up.
now has 1 extra blue die, which could be turned into an orange.
Yes. Okay. I assume he now takes a swing at Final Boss.
I'm debating to do it a second time, just to get an extra blue die on top of it. Actually, I'd rather do it this way.
Okay.
So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to declare an attack on Final Boss.
Yes.
We're then going to use one of his special cards, meaning you may not use any switches, tactics, or effects, or automatic skills.
Right. So this
Which
is
means
just
you don't
a
get
roll.
the -1 star on his attack.
That is
Because that is an automatic skill
I'm gonna
being
have-
negated.
I'm going to have to know that.
Oh, but it would have been such the perfect time to use it.
Yes, I completely agree, which is why I had to know that.
In which case, he's just going to hit you and convert that extra blue into an extra orange.
So I believe it gives him a roll of, was it like
It's a red,
red and 2 oranges?
2 oranges, and a yellow.
Ooh, that is a roll. Final Boss still does have his green and blue defensive roll, and there will be 1 star removed from your roll
But
regardless.
I couldn't get the tactic.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so
Now, with the new version of criticals, I can either have it get in automatically or turn it into 2 stars.
right, but you do have to make that choice now.
Now, in this case, because I'd be at -1, I would be doing 4, which would all get bounced. So if I keep him as the critical, that means 1 will automatically get in
Yes.
on Final Boss.
Yes. That sounds like what you want to do.
That is what I'm going to do. 1 point in on Final Boss.
And I
I'm
would
going
be,
to use 2 bangs to remove 1 healing, 1 damage from myself.
and I am going to be using my 2 bangs to stun Balmung.
That is perfectly fair.
That was a really clutch roll to have at this particular point in time.
He has 1 energy left since he only had 4.
Yes.
So I can give him a second energy so he can swing again.
Excellent. Now, he is no longer damaged.
Yes, he is. He still has 1 damage.
But
I only healed 1.
Yes, but he needs 2 damage on him in order to change oranges into blue.
In which case, I wouldn't have healed that point.
Okay, you know what? We're okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So now that you are stunned, we will be using the stun to remove a star.
Fair enough. So I'm at -2 stars on this roll, which is fine.
Okay, so
Looks like it's going to be remarkably similar to what happened
well,
before.
I have less shields on this one.
But I have fewer stars on this one.
Well, you've got a possible
I'm at -2.
right.
So
So
a total of 3, so 1 gets in.
one gets in
Or a
regardless.
critical and 1 gets in, exactly. And now I can heal the 1
Yes.
point as well. You got 1 coming back at me.
But you have shields, and none of your
Okay.
switches use
Yeah,
shields.
yes, there's a switch on here. A shield and a bang. I do a damage to me
Oh, that's
and
right.
a damage to you.
Right, and this is flat damage. This is
Right.
not successes.
Right.
So I need another one too.
And then 1 star for the critical that gets
Yes.
past your defense.
So I am very hurt, but not dead. And
Couldn't
frankly,
quite finish him off.
it's thanks to that e-call which
one
did
more.
it.
So I'm actually still at 2 because I healed the one
Right.
that was there. That's gonna be it for Balmung, but that's not bad for his very first round.
That worked out pretty well.
He went toe-to-toe with Final Boss and actually came out ahead.
Now the stun will flip.
And that is going to be the end of his turn. On to the new initiative for the talent on the rise.
Okay, so my talent on the rise was hiding out there in the back. Let's see. I think we're just going to do 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is within range of the Promise revolver.
And Hippolyta is pretty badly hurt.
So yeah, we're going to do that. We will spend our remaining 3 energy to take a Promise revolver shot on Hippolyta.
I believe you're removing 1 shield from her roll?
Yes, I'm removing 1 shield. Now this is a red, excuse me, this is a orange, a yellow, and an automatic star. Terrible roll.
All the shields ever.
And I believe a lot of people will start to get initiative.
I don't actually need to save anything, do I? You'll be taking 1 damage.
I got nothing.
Here is a damage for you.
That was a bad roll.
So, with Hippolyta, range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I believe you can...
Everybody but
your talent.
So, I've actually got 3 shields. So, all 3 get the plus initiatives.
Very nice.
Hippolyta does her job. 2, then flips, and Balmung. Let's do.
All right, and that'll do it.
Moving on to the final turn of round 1.
So we have Luna, and we have your talent on the rise.
So Luna can go first.
Okay, Luna will spend 2 for 4 movement. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, because now I can get a shot off at Hippolyta and still have cover as well.
Very important in this case.
And I believe no line of sight to Shona?
From where you... Oh, no, I believe our outside edges.
Okay, yeah. But I would still rather take the shot at Hippolyta.
Because you have a better chance of finishing them.
Right, and getting rid of those pesky initiative bonuses. All right, so this is going to be a standard called shot, which is going to be a red, 2 oranges, thanks to the cover, and a automatic star.
I've got my standard blue, green, and -1 shield and a black.
That is also an absolutely terrible roll. Whoa, actually.
1 shield out.
And I can use, because my switch has been changed to 1 bang, I can use that 1 bang to nullify your other shield.
So 1 point of damage in on Hippolyta. She has 3 out of 4 hits.
Just not rolling good. Certainly, well, compared to last week, I deserve some bad dice luck.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's it.
Which means it's my little guy, and he no longer needs to run for the center. What is the red range on Final Boss's -1 star?
It is 4.
So I can actually get out of range of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get over to there?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. But if I can get to here and have line of sight.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to. Because I think that's the only way. Oh, wait, I can get back here. I don't think there's a way I can do it where he doesn't have cover, though. That 4 move. So I think I'm going to go to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm out of range of his effect, but within range of my pistol, which is an orange, a yellow, and a star.
Okay, so I have a green and a blue. Sadly, I do not have cover from anything.
Seeing if there's anything else we got here.
Have any dices to add?
2 stars.
2 shields.
I have no usable switches. And that will do it for the talent on the rise.
Okay, so that is going to end round 1.
BanzaiZAP has 2 victory for full control of the center zone.
Yep. Unfortunately, I was hoping that I would be able to kill people and boot people in, but my rolls were bad.
There we go.
So I am going to be choosing.
So there will be no tactics for frags that round.
Right.
I will draw 2 cards for the victories.
I will only draw 1.
Or two.
All right.
Initiatives. And where would Primus like to put the zone?
Primus is thinking about
about
where the
3?
zone should go. How about no?
3 or 1 might be pretty good.
For 4. There's a pesky talent, though.
Ha ha ha!
Could you hand me a
Good
-2 energy, please? Because I need it for Nervosa. Nervosa, who will be coming back.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And most of, in fact, pretty much all of your +2 initiatives are up and live.
Yes, indeed.
Said I was hoping to do something about that, and have not. Actually, see, that's probably what's going to happen there. Yes, yeah, we're going to go that. Excuse me. And we're going to go with that. Then we're going to go with that. And then we're going to go with this.
Alrighty then.
And I need a drink of water. Okay.
Okay, so we are going to start. This is moving to round 2 of Assault. Primus is underdog. We have Shona Carano and we have Nervosa.
I believe Shona is at initiative 6.
She is at initiative 6. However, Nervosa is underdog.
Yes.
Unless you would like Shona to go first.
Nope. Nervosa is
sure?
coming in first.
Beginning of any character's activation, I'm going to catch my breath.
Yay!
None for you.
It is appreciated that you have caught your breath. Okay, so Nervosa is going to show up here.
Hi there.
Down 2 energy, basically only has enough for 1 impious fire attack. And
Gee, who's that going toward?
Hippolyta.
Are you sure?
4th time's the charm.
Yeah, no kidding. And she's still down 1 shield for the stun.
Yep.
Unless you want to remove a bang.
It's definitely a shield.
A bang would be good.
It's definitely a shield.
So it's going to be a green, a blue, and a black?
I have a orange and 2 yellows.
Ugh. Double ugh.
Oh, man.
Wow. The dice don't like anybody today, but that's okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Alrighty then.
I've got absolutely nothing. I can do absolutely nothing.
I've got a switch. I could give the +2 initiative to my little guy.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Like,
ouchie. Well, he's back in the field, and he's going to be only at -1 energy next go.
Don't think he's going to survive.
Well, Shona's going to go, and she's actually kind of pissed at that final boss. So she's going to spend 2 for the movement. Spend 3 of them to get here.
Hello.
And then we're going to do a full-on broadsword upon the final boss.
Okay.
I understand I'm at -1 star, so I'm only at +1 star for free.
Yep.
And we'll add an orange.
And sadly, you are no longer stunned. Although maybe I can stun you right before I die horribly.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Green and a blue.
I have +1 star to this roll.
Well,
wow.
That alone is going to be enough to kill me because I did not get rid of, because I only have 1 health left.
Gotcha.
But I do have the 2 bangs, so I can stun you on the way out the door.
Gotcha. So Shona will be stunned. Let's flip that one back over. I got 2 shields I can use, yes?
Yes.
Did you have anything coming back?
I had 1 star coming at you.
1 star coming at me. I'm going to let you do switches
hang on.
first so that you put the stun on me, so I can then use my switch to remove the stun.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean, but here's the thing: it would go away anyways at the end of your go.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else I can do with it.
Yeah, I mean, well, I
might as well.
I could have stunned Balmung, but nah, we're gonna stay with this. So he still dies.
I thought it was your thing was a stun target.
Target is within range. Oh, because it is target. Okay, yeah.
So it would be me.
Yeah. So I stun you, but you do still gain what, 1 displace? Unless you want to up the damage.
The displace is on the different ability.
Oh, okay.
I broadsworded you.
Oh, yes.
But I still have 2 movement. Let's back off to here. So I can get to any of the other zones pretty quick. And that'll be it for Shonakarano.
All right.
End of round 2, turn 1. Round 2, turn 2. This is my talent guy.
Yes.
Rising talent.
Who is currently ahead because got a
He's
plus
at
2.
6. So he's going to do what everybody expected him to do and hope Luna doesn't kill him outright.
Run for the border.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3. And he's done.
Okay. It is Luna's turn.
Luna's going to have to move to blow his face off.
Nothing I can do about that. But at least I'll get the extra orange for doing it.
This is true.
2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3.
Make sure you got your minimum range.
Minimum range is... Sorry, my glasses. Oh, minimum range is 3. Yes. So
use the long sniper. Back off by 1. Behind the obstacle will give you the cover. You just want to be able to get into the zone after you shoot.
That would be nice, but honestly, I wouldn't have the movement anyways after that. So I would have, what, 1, 2 here?
Yep. And I don't get cover, but you do, so that's the free orange die for you.
Yes, so that is a red, 2 oranges, and a automatic star. Now,
a blue and a black.
Pretty much nobody is stunned except for Hippolyta, right?
Hippolyta's the only one who is currently stunned.
Okay.
Much
better roll.
That's what 3 stars get past, I believe.
4, 5, because I can use both of my bangs to nullify your.
Oh, okay. Well, he is completely blown off the board.
Ew.
You get a frag and a card immediately. Draw that tactic.
Did you draw tactic when you killed Final Boss?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
She does have 1 more movement. Now we're just gonna see. So I don't think Hippolyta has enough move. I don't think
she'd have to get past Nervosa to get at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And the talent bleeds. Moving on to turn 3.
Welcome to Aristeia, feeling on the rise.
We've got Hippolyta at 6, and the other talent.
So Hippolyta
is concerned going and killing your talent.
No, my talent has done nothing to you.
That's not
literally. The talent has done nothing to you.
You try.
Trying is not doing.
Now, I don't believe I've got any way to heal Hippolyta.
No.
She's actually got a very solid attack.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a terrible character.
She also currently has an extra 2 free movements.
That's right.
I don't think there's a way I can get through without a disengage. Her getaway is an orange, which isn't too bad.
Which is not bad.
How can I do this with minimal disengages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm going to have multiple disengages.
Yes, that was the hope.
Your talent hasn't gone yet.
Right.
And final boss is off the board.
Right. So my talent is.
I'm just going to see if I can. She's going to waltz up and smash your talent. So, 2 for 4 movement.
Once again, I say my talent has done nothing to deserve this.
I disagree entirely. She's going to be doing an attack. I believe your stun will be pulling out a star.
Yes, my stun will definitely be pulling out a star. Well, actually, Well,
Range.
actually, now see, unfortunately, the talent's defense roll is not great. So yes, we are definitely going to pull out a star. And I'm going to add a blue to it. So my defense roll is 2 blues and a black.
I have -1 star.
My talent was so promising. Whoop! Sorry about that. Sorry.
Looks like you did bounce all the damage.
Yes, I would have even without the -1 star from stunning. My switch would require 2 shields, so suffice to say that's not happening.
You are at -2 to your initiative.
No! Got a 2, man. What am I supposed to do except for go next?
Yeah, -2. Anything else I got here? I still have some energy. I mean, some movement. Use 1.
Yeah, his brawn is a blue, so kind of a medium.
Let's see. She's gonna try to disengage.
Okay.
2 stars.
Even removing the star, actually, because you're still stunned, right?
Oh yes, it removes the other star.
Yes.
That would have been what you declared ahead of time.
Yes.
So now Hippolyta is done.
Okay.
And they flip.
So, Talon on the rise.
Talon on the rise.
Says hi.
Hi.
There's a very angry Hippolyta in his face.
Hello.
Yes. Well, we are going to start off, since we can't just shoot you.
I'm too close.
Yes. But we can, however, try to mark you.
Ah, yes, you can.
So, we are going to point the way. It is an orange and a yellow, and if I get enough shields, I get a free display seat.
Uh-huh. 1 shield.
I did not get enough shields, but I did mark you.
So, a marked upon Hippolyta. And you get all of the bonuses.
Yes. Well, I didn't want to have to use it now, but I'm going to. I'm going to attempt to swerve and displace myself.
Ah.
Are you?
There's nothing I can do.
You are not no capable. So we're going to pop back here.
I don't think you can get in the zone, though.
That's okay. Because now I can shoot you.
Huh, fair enough.
So this is.
You have the energy up?
Yes, I have 5 energy.
You use 2 to point the way.
Yes, and 3 for profit.
Ah, you're right, because there's just a displace.
Yep. So this is a orange, a yellow, a star, and a marked will come into play as soon as we make this roll.
You are not adjacent.
Well, that's terrible. So I'm going to, won't matter then.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm going to use a reroll. You nullify the reroll with the green, so we're done. Man, I can just not kill Hippolyta. That's the
Go, girl. You go, girl.
5th. Well, considering all 5 of those, excuse me, 4 of those 5 attacks have been terrible rolls.
The dice have been supporting Hippolyta.
That's it.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the final turn of round 2.
It is Balmung.
Balmung can go by himself.
Yep.
There's really nobody to get close enough to play with, though. Which makes me sad.
I'm going to get some water.
So he's going to spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4 movement.
Get right up into Luna's
1,
face.
2, 3, 4. Just getting right up into Luna's face. Since nobody's in the zone, it won't be changing hands.
Yeah. And nobody will gain any victory points either.
At all this goes.
So it will be
1
fair
card
there.
each. We will each draw 1 card.
Yes.
No victories, and even underdog stays the same.
Can you hand me another -2 energy, please? I need it for a Thanatos.
There we go, and I've got 1 on my talent. Okay.
Right.
So moving into round 3.
So let's see. So Hippolyta's stun did flip.
Yep.
The marked will not flip because that went after.
Yep.
Balmung's +2 initiative should flip.
Yep.
So should Shona's?
Shona got her. No, that one should flip as well.
Okay. All right. So that's where we are.
Okay, so who do we want to have go where?
There we go. So carded. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, this one's tough. That one's tough. Okay. So we are ready for round 3 of Assault in the Maui Primetime Hexadome. Starting off with Balmung and the final boss. Balmung still has the +1.
Yes. Balmung's up.
So he's going to do his best to eat Luna.
Makes sense.
So we're actually going to hurt himself first.
Yep, that's the right thing to do.
Success for 2 damage.
Yep.
2 bangs to heal 1 damage. Since he had some already, it can be healed. And he gets a blue die that will be an orange die.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna eat you. This is going to be a red,
I believe a red, 2 oranges.
2 oranges, and a yellow.
A yellow. A big old roll.
Anything else I can add? to
Lots
this?
of switch possibilities. Balmung is not stunned, so there is nothing that can be removed.
Mediocre.
Well,
4
that's
stars.
Probably more than what you needed, since I got no bangs, sadly.
But I don't know how much damage it's going to take to kill you.
Well, that's true, because I've got 2 shields up. So I am doing no damage back to you.
I don't know if I'm doing enough damage to you.
Right now, you are only doing 2 without using your switch. And all you need to do is use that switch once to kill me.
And I've got
Yes,
the points to do
which
it.
you've got the points to do it.
So we'll each take 1 damage.
Well, I take 3 damage.
Well, first my switch goes off,
Right.
and we each take a damage, and I can heal 1 of those points because I got 2 bangs for that switch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you need the bangs for your? I believe you need the bang for your damage. If you want to kill me, you have to use the 1 damage to both of us. Well, in fact, you did. That's why you gave me a point of damage.
Right. It's just whether or not I can heal that. No. So Balmung's going to die as well.
Okay.
We're both going to die.
All right. Now, I do not get the
Let's see if
frag
there's
for that.
Anything else I can do for this?
But you will get a card.
I will get a card and a frag,
And a frag.
for you.
Yes.
But yeah, because I needed the bang to heal him, that keeps him at 4 damage. And then I don't have the shield to stop your 1 star.
Aha.
So, both characters down. I'm the one who gets the frag and the card for it.
Yep.
And it also helps keep you out of the zone.
Yes.
Which
Well,
was really
not like I
nice.
probably could have gotten away anyways. Could you hand me another -2 energy, please?
Okay. There you go. And Balmung is also off the board with a -2 energy of his own.
Yeah, certainly there's a lot of the
He's
decision
interesting.
tree
Yeah.
with that is.
That
Okay.
one was interesting. Okay. Final boss isn't there. Oh, but he's coming back on the
The
board.
final boss is absolutely coming back on the board.
Because he wants to play with Balda.
I'm going to take a 6 shot at it. Okay, but we are going to start off with Face Meet Fist.
Gotcha.
Because I can do this now thanks to the extra energy.
Since he's not at 4, but at 5.
2
Or
yellows.
3.
Looking for that dazzle. Nope.
No.
I mean, dazzle would
It was an extra, really.
Right. Okay, so we're going to do Keep Your Eyes Open.
Now you are adjacent, so you may not take advantage of the marked extra.
That is correct. Well, I have to be. That's right. I could have been 2 away, but I wanted to try and dazzle you too.
2 shields.
That'll do it though, because I've got.
You got the critical
crit.
that finishes her off. She also means the extra bonus on Shona Carano goes away.
Yes, and that is a frag.
That's a frag and a victory point. Not a victory, but a card.
But a card, yes. That is the important part.
And here's the frag.
Thank you. Here is Hippolyta.
Okay.
And that's it. Final boss. It took long enough, but we got her.
Moving on to the next. The late Hippolyta. And I believe that is your initiative guy.
That is my talent.
Rising
Yes.
talent.
Now, unfortunately,
You can pretty much guess what he's going to do.
well, except I'm not sure. I think I have. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. And Hippolyta does not go.
Go talent.
Moving on to the next. Shona Carano and Nervosa. Nervosa has the advantage.
Well, and Nervosa has a shot. You are at extreme range. So we're just going to do it. We're just going to do an impious fire shot at Shona Carano.
Shona Carano will make a defensive roll of a blue and a yellow, and I'm going to add a second blue to it. Because the dice have not been in our favor tonight. In either of our cases.
Yeah, you know, you're not wrong there. So I'm going to add another yellow.
There you go. 2 shields.
2 stars, so that will bounce.
I've got 2 stars coming back at you.
Okay, I'm going to take that damage. There's nothing I can do. And I'm going to let you do your switch first, so you can't just immediately flip off the burning token I'm about to put on you.
Well, my switch is going to remove the residual dazzle token that was done.
Hey, fair enough.
I don't think any other, no other switches.
Right, so the 2 bangs will put a fire token on Shona.
She is now 1 fire burning.
Yeah. Nervosa does have 1 energy left, but nothing to do with 1 energy, so, well, crap.
Shona has decided she's going to return the favor, and I think she's going to go over and hit Nervosa.
No! Okay, no, now Nervosa did actually do something to you this time, so.
Yes. So, first thing we're going to do is spend 5 movement. Spend 2 energy for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So she has 1 movement left.
That's what get nice up and close.
And we're going to hit Nervosa. Actually, we're going to do it to 3.
So you can broadsword.
4 to here. So I'm next to, let's...
Placement is
What
important.
the heck is going on? Okay, now we're going to broadsword Nervosa.
Okay, I am going to play Nervosa's other card that I picked, Protective Flame, which raises the defense to 2 blues and 2 yellows. And also has a possibility of much burning.
No.
Well, I knew it was coming. So a blue and a yellow is still the standard roll.
Red and orange and 2 stars. I got 4 stars. I think he is slain.
Yeah, definitely, because only 1 left. Unfortunately, not enough bangs.
To set any more fires.
You have enough bangs, sadly, to remove the fire.
And I'm going to do so.
I am doing 1 point of damage back to you, though.
Yes, so 1 damage on Shona. Several damage on Nervosa.
And did you want to use... No, because you would have to use... No, this is broadsword,
It's
so
to
it doesn't matter.
displace,
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so that is what happened.
I'll take a frag and a card for that. And then proceed to amputate on final boss. So I'll take a -2 energy for that. And it will be 3 orange.
Okay. I have my green and a blue. It's not been doing great so far.
Oof. I'm going to re-roll this one.
Okay.
Shit!
I will bounce it. I can use...
So you're going to remove this die with that.
Yep, and I have 1 shield.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. That was close.
Oh, critical.
The audience got her revenge.
I needed it.
All right. Okay. And I think that is tapping out Shona Carano.
Okay.
She has an energy left, but I don't really feel the need to. Actually, no. Let's try to disengage.
Well, you have an energy left, but you have no.
But I have a movement. Remember, it only took me 4 to get
Right.
it.
Okay. So you have one movement. Okay.
Tempting
So
to disengage.
blue and a yellow. Not only no, but you are also stunned, which you immediately flip. But hey.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But hey.
And we're done. Okay, Shona did her job.
All right. Well, I believe our last two people are both dead.
My initiative was blown off this round, and so was Luna.
Okay.
So end of round 3 to victory for Primus.
I will get 2 cards. You will get 1.
And I will take underdog because we are tied.
All right. And where would you like the scoring zone to move to?
Scoring zone is going to be in 1.
There we go.
I've got all 3 of my guys coming back this go. That's kind of rough.
I don't believe any of them can actually make it to
I don't think so.
the zone, though. That's okay, because none of mine can make it to the zone either.
So, let's get some initiative on here for round 4.
It's funny because it sucks. At least you have to reapply all those damn +2 initiatives now. Hopefully it won't take me another 6 attacks to get Hippolyta.
Okay, let's try it like that. Moving into round 4, turn 1 of Assault. We've got Primus with Final Boss and Hippolyta for BanzaiZAP.
Well, you have the
BanzaiZAP
initiative.
is indeed on the initiative. Final Boss isn't badly banged up yet.
Nope. Well, he was almost brutally murdered. So I
That
believe
was the attempt.
I
I'm
believe
awfully disappointed it
that
didn't work.
counts as psychic wounding.
So let's try it. Let's go for it again. She's going to pop up right over here.
Okay.
And haul off and smack Final Boss.
So I believe she will have 1 attack.
She has 1 attack, a red, an orange, a yellow, and a black.
Okay, I have a green and a blue, and you will be removing 1 star. I will take that roll.
You removed my 1 star. Wow.
Well, I removed the die entirely.
Yay. This is mean.
However,
Okay.
you are not. Damn it! I really want to stun
Still
you
no
too.
stun.
Yeah.
And because you removed my die, I can't even spread around the initiative.
No.
So Hippolyta is done.
No initiative
All right,
for you.
boss, what you get?
Final boss will attempt to punt.
Yeah, they're both looking angry at you.
Yeah, Shona's taken 1 damage, right?
Yes, and actually has a lesser defensive roll.
Yeah, we're gonna go for Shona. We're gonna try and.
Well, then I'm going to use this card so she has a better defensive roll. Blue and 2 orange.
Blue and 2 oranges. Oh, that's right. Her riposte.
Yes.
Okay.
Blue and 2 orange plus her blue and a yellow.
Well, we are going to start off because I am punching you, so that
Yes.
will be useful. But I am going to try and face meet fist you
Okay,
as well.
do that first.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping for the stun is why. Nope.
Nothing.
Fuck it. Doing it again.
Got the stun.
Well, no.
Oh, not
no.
the stun, got the dazzle.
I got the dazzle, but I needed 2 bangs for stun. That's okay. I'm still only going to get 1 attack anyways. Okay, so red, orange, yellow, and -1 star from your roll.
No. That's only on attacks.
That's right. Red, orange, yellow. And not great.
Only 2 stars.
One's going to get in on me because I only have 1 shield,
I got my 2 shields.
but I can stun you.
You can get the stun on me.
So you are both dazzled and stunned.
But he applied the stun after my switches, which is to remove the dazzle.
Right. Okay.
And to remove the -1 energy.
Okay, but you are
I
stunned.
got 2 bangs. But I am stunned, and you took 1 damage.
I took 1 damage. I got lots of damage floating around over here. We're good to go. Okay, that'll be it for final boss. Moving
on to turn 2 of round 4.
Moving right along.
Nervosa and the 2 rookies. Now Nervosa has the advantage, so Nervosa can go first if she like.
That's
It like they like. We like.
You know, we're having fun jamming up the center as it is.
Add some more to the middle. Why not?
Howdy. Okay, so. And yeah, we're going to take an Impious Fire shot at Shona Karana.
Alrighty then.
That is a orange and 2 yellows. We will be removing... let's see. Yeah, we'll try for removing a shield. Even though you're probably going to be able to get rid of that stun in a moment.
I'm trying to kill you back.
Wow,
I almost killed you back. Not quite.
How did you get so many?
Because I riposte last the entire round.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And you're within 2, so slice and dice.
Yep.
I actually got only 2 damage on you, Drat.
None getting in.
I have a bang, so I can remove the stun.
Okay. Let's see.
So 2 damage on Nervosa.
I got damage. However, I still have switches going is why. Like, do
okay.
I want to light you on fire, which probably won't matter so much, or do I want to teleport?
Get away. As the phrase is, got to get away.
Here.
No, that's got to get away.
Yeah.
Multiple teleports.
And actually, I have placed myself on a free space within black 1 to 3.
Ah,
it is an actual teleport. And that's
a
it.
Good one, too. Alrighty then.
Along. The talent is nervous.
Talent, or do I want to join in the party trying to beat on Final Boss? But Final Boss has only taken 1 damage, I think.
Yes, Final Boss has only taken 1 point of damage.
Now he's coming in, he's only going to have 2 energy.
Right, so he's only going to get 1 swing at it, and he can't do his self buff and then...
It's only 4 movements, so there's no way he can get into a zone. So yeah, he might as well show up and try to eat your poor little initiate. No! Since he also... Actually, no. He can try to finish off Nervosa.
Yep.
Because I've got range 2.
You got range 2. But I would get cover.
Might be worth it.
Sounds like it's worth it. You only got to do 1 point of damage.
Eat innocent! Okay, so he is going to do his red, blue, and yellow. He has no damage, so he can't turn the blue into an orange.
We have a black and a blue. The talent has not been killed yet, but, well...
do I want to add anything to this?
It's been nice knowing you.
I'm at a... I'm just going to hit you.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a... Yeah, he's
I'll
dead.
take a card and a frag. Balmung showing he does what he does. He is now... he's not hurt, so
No,
there's
he's
heal on you.
fine.
He is done.
Moving right along.
Luna coming on the field, and Shona Carano. Unfortunately, Shona didn't get her initiative buff.
Yes. Well, and unfortunately, that dazzled is gone too.
Yes.
All right. Luna cannot, in fact, just appear in the
zone.
In the scoring zone.
No.
Sadly enough.
That would be fun.
These damn things, these rules and things.
You could come in and have a shot at almost anybody.
Oh yeah, I mean that is absolutely correct. But the problem is that I was hoping if it had that dazzled, then Snakebite would have been, extra damage as well.
Snakebite is a lovely thing.
Yes. Well, Shona's about to go. Luna can't make it into the center, into the scoring zone. Luna doesn't have enough movement. So, and we're going to take a shot at Shona.
Oh.
And at least I don't
You
have
are out of range, so she cannot riposte you,
You
unfortunately.
can't riposte me at range, you sodding bastard.
Makes me sad.
Now hang on. We are still going to Snakebite this. So I get an extra orange and a black
I'm
and
gonna
a
add an
star.
extra blue and a yellow to this.
Okay, so this is a red, an orange, 1 star, a second orange, a second star, and a black that turns into an orange thanks to cover. Did you get your cover?
I don't get cover from you.
That's right, you get no cover from me. Okay.
But
so,
I did add a blue and a yellow, so I've got double defenses at least. Let's see if she can survive. The dice crapped out. So that's, you have an extra 2 or 3?
I have an extra 2.
2, okay. So 1 gets in.
2 are going to get in because I can use this bang to remove one of your shields.
2 gets in, and then 1 gets back in on you.
Man, yeah, this is not a good game for me again. That was a terrible
The dice
roll.
have been mean.
We're done.
Shona herself displaces final boss.
Well, displace me.
2 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for 5. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, nothing I can do about it.
That's it for Shona.
1 more star.
1 star would
1
have done
more
it.
bang.
So it is my training guy, my raising star.
So your talent comes back in, but mine
was just Ethan.
Yes.
He's going to pop up, since it can't be the center anyway, he's going to pop up in the center and try to blast Nervosa. Nervosa's going to get covered. Anywhere I go,
Yes.
Nervosa's going to get covered.
Yeah, even like if you came in at 3 or 4, it would still be cover.
He's still the easiest one to kill, because Luna's at full strength.
Well,
Luna's got 1.
Luna's down 1. You just did a point of damage to Luna.
But
But Luna also has a much better defense roll.
yeah, see, that's the thing. She's got the best chance. Okay, so we're going to pop up here. And pop Nervosa, he gets the extra cover die.
All right, so I have a blue and a yellow, and I also get a cover die.
I have an orange, a yellow, a star, and I'm going to add a second yellow to it. Just in case.
It is not
2
going to be
stars.
enough. I have 2 shields, 2 stars coming back at you, so you're going to take a point of damage.
On the talent?
And I could teleport again.
You could bounce again.
Black 1 to 3. I do have line of sight to this.
Yes, you do.
So that one.
That works. Neatly setting up 3 or 2 as a place to go.
Yes.
And I believe that will end the round. Round 4, BanzaiZAP holds the zone, narrowly edging up a lead.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can win. How many frags are you on right now?
I've got 4 frags.
Because I'm on.
You should have 3.
I should have 3. Because the best I can do would be to tie on victory points. I have to have a round that doesn't suck for once.
Yeah.
All right. Where would you like to?
You're underdog. Where would you like to put the zone? Any of them will be contested.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There we go.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I have 1 card left in the deck.
I wonder which card it is. Oh, I would also get 1 card.
Yes. I have no initiative bonuses out.
I don't think I can do it.
Got to make him work for it. I can hold him off.
So I don't even think it's possible. I need 2 frags.
2 frags and the zone.
Yeah, and I have to control the zone and have 2 frags in order to win. 1 frag and it would end up a tie.
Yes. So let's do this.
Okay.
Round 5 of Assault. We've got Baumung and the training guy.
The training guy. Yeah, so Baumung will go first.
Baumung really wishes he was closer to Nervosa so he could eat Nervosa. Best I can try to do is tie him up. Nervosa's still damaged?
Yes, Nervosa still only has 1.
I'm going to draw that other card. You may draw a card.
Yay!
Okay.
Actually, Nervosa should be...
So Baumung only has 3 energy at the moment.
Correct.
So here's how it's going to work. Spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 1 to do 2 damage to himself.
And get the buff.
Gets the buff.
Does he even need to roll for it?
Yes. It is not a double star.
Oh, okay, okay.
But the important thing is he now uses his other card and puts 2 damage onto Nervosa.
That's a frag. And at this point in time, I have lost the game.
Oh, yeah. The tactics of Baumung is what took it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That and shitty
And the
rolls
dice
the
just
entire
completely
game.
gassing both of us.
Don't,
You a little worse than
don't
me.
talk about both of
I had
us.
good defense skills. I had some good defense
Don't talk about both of us. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's almost kind of like we're starting over again, just because of how many different things there are.
Very new rules for this.
I'm just kind of happy to start with that we were able to play Assault on here on the prime time map and not have to come up with, well, let's just put some obstacles somewhere and call it legit.
Official maps, and because the primetime maps have some really interesting blocked placements, making weird channels and things.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I like the map a lot.
So it's AGL 5 now, so we're going to be using these rules going forward. We have both completed our first games with our talent on the rise, so they are going to get an upgrade.
Yep, and I think both rookies performed very well for what they did. They came out, Nervosa was setting things on fire and doing not as much in his
not really.
He got some bopping around and stuff, but again, the dice didn't quite let him do the damage.
Yeah, I needed more bangs on Nervosa's rolls and did not get them.
I'm very happy with the way Baumung played.
Yeah.
He did very, very well.
So thank you once again for joining us. As usual, we do this almost every Saturday or so. It depends on schedule and whether or not our boss has been on vacation for 2 weeks.
There you go. Here at youtube.com/shamelessmayhem. Go ahead, subscribe, or just check out what else we got. And we'll see you guys around later. Have fun, everybody.